You know, it's never easy when you're on the decline in the world of celebrity. It happens to all celebrities, whether you're good, bad, or indifferent. Recently, the international pop star Kylie Minogue was being interviewed and basically said that she got fed up, sick to death of being asked about her age, simply because now she's 56, looks at least 2 decades younger, and has a lot more energy than I've got, let me tell you. But the bottom line is, she said, when you're a woman in this particular industry, that's all you actually get. But that's celebrity. Recently, Jennifer Lopez sat down for a one-to-one interview with a film magazine, and they kept saying that she was nudging 60. This didn't go down well with La Lopez, as you can imagine. But as I say, celebrity is a fickle thing. And this is the problem now for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. People are bored, moved on, and more importantly, it's when people get bored do the magazines, which are your lifeblood that you need, suddenly turn against you. Let me explain. Morning, good to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time today. Lovely to have your company, whatever you're doing. Do keep safe out there, one and all. And yes, a wonderful skyline here, isn't it? The very heart of London. It's not bad at all, is it? Yeah, I know. Looks like New York now, but all cities kind of look the same, don't they? They take away the individuality of the buildings. Have you noticed that? Another thing that a friend of mine told me, which made me smile actually, was, have you noticed with all those drivers, things like Deliveroo and Just Eat, the names that they give you that are delivering your food never can speak English, and they certainly don't look like a Jane, John or a Jack, do they? You know what I'm saying? Fascinating stuff, how people get through a loophole. More about that as we investigate it. Back as ever to your royal story of the day. As I said, when you realise that fame is slipping away, and this is the problem now with Meghan and Harry, their polo show, 3 real flops in a row. Netflix simply just want more gossip. It's as simple as that. It's the only thing that sells. It doesn't matter what she comes up with, whether it's Pearl or the business show or polo or cooking. They know they're onto a mega flop. So do things like this, People magazine. We told you recently how they deferred and decided that they were going to place Catherine, the Princess of Wales, on the front cover, and rightly so, some people might say. Moving forward, though, it gets even worse because their yearbook has now come out, and according to a very well-placed source, Meghan Markle thought that she would feature prominently in this yearbook. It's one of those sort of annual Bibles, you know, the sort of thing. Well, they've gone again with Catherine on the front cover. And again, I would say rightly so, given the year, the headlines and the intrigue, and more importantly, the saleability of Catherine, the Princess of Wales. This has not gone down well, truly, in Montecito, because you see, Meghan and Harry felt that their parent network thing, the interview with CBS earlier this year, was the real pivotal point in their comeback, and that people would be delighted, wanted to see, learn more, and more importantly, this was going to put them back on the pedestal of seriousness with their sort of charitable work. Of course, when you're selling magazines, glossy or, of course, more serious, what you need is to see some real grift and a sort of graft. And what we know about Harry and Meghan, all thanks to their own accounts, is simply that they only do 1 hour's work per week for their charity. Their words, not mine. But as I said, for the team around Meghan Markle now, this is disastrous, and once again a disastrous end to the year, simply because you've now got to win these magazines back, and the only way you can win them back is by giving them something you've given nothing else to anybody before. Now, some people might say it won't be good enough just to show the back of your children's heads. Perhaps this time around, if you want the front cover of People magazine, maybe at least show one of them front-facing. That's the dilemma now facing Meghan Markle as we head into the celebrity world of 2025. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.